wondering what Maestro is, then this video is for you. We created Maestro to help experts like you take what you know and experience a transformation. Maestro gives you all the tools and resources to be able to create the future of online training. Whether you're teaching real estate, cooking classes, or even relationship advice, Maestro has you covered with innovative features to help set your online training apart. Don't get caught trying to piece together different platforms to run your online business. Maestro takes creators just like you and helps streamline the process and combines all the amazing features into one simple to use platform. Email automations? We've got you covered. Hosting online trainings such as videos, audios, and media files? We've got you covered. Want to build a landing page for your online training? We've got you covered as well. Maestro allows for creators to impact more people and expand their reach with a comprehensive set of tools all from one dashboard. This is a way to avoid dealing with 6 or more tools that can be costly to your business. That's because everything you need is housed directly in Maestro and connected together. And with Maestro, you don't have to worry about tech headaches because we make it easy to broadcast your training to the world. So set up your masterclass, membership, or online training and have Maestro run your entire online business. Whether you're coaching your students or training your clients, Maestro makes it super easy to focus on what you do best. Not to mention, we're there to support you and your business all along the way. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and sign up for a 14-day trial of Maestro today and experience the future of online training.
Welcome to Lunch, a midday high-energy business masterclass on TV. I'm your host, Tamika Chapman. I'm excited to bring another amazing episode to you today with an amazing woman in business. So what is Launch all about? Launch is here to inspire and catapult you to your next level of greatness, whether you are aspiring, new, or a seasoned entrepreneur. So listen, we're going to dive right into it with our special guest, Miss Nadia Francois. Welcome, Nadia. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining me today on today's business masterclass called Launch. And all about, sharing challenges in business. As business women, we've all gone through a challenge or two. Would you say so?
Yes, absolutely. Several.
Right. Right. There's challenges along the way. At every corner, there's going to be how you prepare, how you mentally prepare yourself, and how you prepare your business to succeed during those challenging times or to thrive through those challenging times. So today's conversation, I'm so excited. It's going to be hot. It's going to be amazing. She's going to drop these gems for y'all. So make sure you go grab your handy dandy notebook. And if you don't have one, you can go pick up your Mind My Mogul business notebook by visiting our website, www.themogulchannel.com, and grab some handy dandy pens. Get your pen. Get ready because you will need it. So let's dive into it, Nadia. Nadia is the CEO of Heiress International. So please tell us a little bit more about your business, where you're from and stuff like that.
Yes, well, I am from the great state of Louisiana. The capital city, Baton Rouge. So I'm here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've been in business for over 20 years, several different capacities, but of course, the beauty industry is the industry that raised me. And so over the years, I definitely indulged in some of the other industries that are out there. And right now, I have in a couple of different industries, which includes the media industry, authorship, and of course, my coaching, business strategy coaching. So I have a good bit going on.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm excited. And one of the main things we're going to talk about, we're going to highlight all of the amazing things that Nadia does. Listen, and when I tell you she does it, okay? But one of the things that we're going to focus on today is her business coaching. Boss up your business coaching, okay? Boss up your business
Yes.
coaching. Can you tell us what is what is that?
So it's a coaching program that can be one-on-one or group. And what I do is help the busy entrepreneur to streamline her processes and procedures to, of course, increase her bottom line and her overall productivity. However, we do that in automating and reciprocating.
I love it. I love it. So if you are, an entrepreneur out here who is too busy, who stay busy, and don't feel that you're really being productive, so is for you. So
Yes.
when she told me what Boss Up Your Business coaching was all about, I'm here for it. I am so here for it because so many times we don't know how to streamline our services in our business. We don't know how to make more time in our day. You know, how many times have we said, "Oh my gosh, I just need, a few more hours in the day."
Yeah.
Well, that's what Boss Up Your Business coaching is all about. So that's where I want to start. A
Okay.
lot of times we create businesses or we create a service based on something that we've gone through or based on our own challenges that we've had to overcome. And now we can of expertise in helping others do that. So for you, have you, gone through a time frame or a time period where you felt that you were just overworked, overworked too much and didn't know exactly how to make it through? Like, tell us your journey into creating Boss Up Your Business coaching.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, doing this for over 20 years, raising 4 kids and others, other people's businesses, because that's something I've been doing for a while as well. It does get very overwhelming, but when you utilize your time wisely, I learned that you can definitely do everything that you want to do, and you don't have to neglect any area of your life. But it does take organization, it takes goal setting, takes um time management. I know I said it already, but it really does. It takes being very intentional with your schedule, because outside of being a business owner, y'all, we are mothers, we are daughters, we are sisters, we are just ourselves. Sometimes you just want to be Nadia, Tamika, you don't want to your name sometimes, even though they're still there. But hey, even if it's just for an hour, I can be Nadia instead of mom. I can be Nadia instead of Coach Nadia. I can be Nadia instead of entrepreneur, So thinking about, I stated, raising my sons as a single parent really, really pushed me into a area of where I felt I needed to be able to be fully committed to my children. And I also needed to be fully committed to my business and services that I provided. I started as a hairstylist. Of course, that allows you to have a lot of freedom some days, because what on the weekend we don't have that much freedom, right? And so I'll just give a quick example of some of what I did in the beauty area of my life to align with my personal life, which is early in the week, meaning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when I make sure that and Sunday, that I cook for my children. If there's anything that they need, they get that. If they have appointments, I do them on those. Things like that. You have to really be intentional about what you are doing, how you manipulate your schedule, because that, I feel like when we can maximize our time, that is what allows you to of success, right?
Absolutely.
Because if you don't have the capacity to, okay, we want 25 clients, but if you don't have the capacity to service 25 clients, then you are doing yourself a disservice, and so and those clients, right? Because you will not be effective. You will not be at the top of your game if you are pulled in several different areas. And so, like I stated, I put my children at the beginning of the week, their priorities, the household priorities, my personal, even my doctor's appointments, things like that. Schedule those at the beginning of the week when my schedule isn't busy and I don't have to be tied down in one place. Then on the weekend, I do hair, right? Of course, I find time in between there if there's a client that needs to be serviced on a Thursday or a Wednesday. We can make it work because of my schedule. I have it written down. I have it in my phone, wherever it needs to be so that I can keep up with that. And what does that do? That makes you super efficient. That makes you
Yeah,
super efficient, even though sometimes it is, because sometimes the time schedule don't work how you need it to work. But
absolutely.
the fact that you have your priorities in order, the fact that you have all of your tasks written down, your goals written down, you can easily get back on track.
I'm going to stop the recording or stop the playback, go back and watch and listen to her all over again because Nadia just laid the whole plan down. She just laid the whole plan down to managing your time, to becoming more efficient, to managing your life, right? And
Yes.
especially as an entrepreneur, we come to ourselves. But if you don't know how to manage your time, you're going to
Yes.
feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel frustrated and stressed out because nothing is in order, nothing is in alignment, and you're feeling like you're being pulled in a million and one ways. So I say, get a calendar out and make a list of your priorities, what has to be done on those days. There's so
Yes.
many ways to time management in your life. Like, I've read so many books, like I'm a book reader, so there are so many books um, about time management, how to implement a time management system into your life, into your business, your career, whatever that is. Whatever works for you, you need to do that. I
Yes.
love how Nadia, she gave you the rundown on, Sunday through Wednesday. This is the time when she cares for the household, making sure that everything is in place, taking kids to appointments, giving her family time a priority. And then they now know that on the weekends, mama got to go make this money. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So
And
I
that
love
it just makes it so much easier for the family as well, just like you stated. They know, look, mama at work, don't call her phone unless it's an emergency. Let something on. Look, I tell them it has to be something on fire or something. Don't call me if you just want a popsicle or you and your brother fight. Don't call me for that. Wait till I get home. Because, at that level as well, those kind of things end up being distractions. So it takes your mind off of what you're supposed to be doing. So it's not about being mean to the kids or not want to be bothered, but it's definitely about prioritizing, letting them know what counts, and what matters in our lives. And like you stated, just getting everything aligned, it just feels so much better. You don't feel that pressure on a basis. Some days you do feel the pressure, but like I stated, if you have your plan together, you can always hop right back on track.
Thank you for sharing. I mean, this has been one amazing conversation already. Like, I know that everybody's going to be able to learn something about you. Somebody's going through it right now, trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. How am I going to make time for this? How am I going to make time for that? They're struggling because they're trying to get that work life balance, not understanding that you have to make the schedule that works for you and your household, the schedule that works for you in your business. Make that work for you. So, Nadi, can you share with us what are some lessons that you the way as you have come into learning, more on time management for what all you are doing?
So, of course, along the way, I have learned my favorite thing is prioritizing, as we've already talked about. Um, because just a little spiel on why that is one of my points. When life is going to go on, right? Life is going to happen. It don't matter if you're an employee, your employer, your entrepreneur, whoever. Life is going to happen. So making sure that your priorities are available, that you know them down, makes all the difference. Because of course, if you have a list of 25 things that you have to get done in a week, and the first 5 things are the priorities, and let me make this clear, my priorities most times for my day are those activity income. So income producing activities should be your main priority, especially if you are an entrepreneur, because y'all know how our income goes, right? Up one day, down one day, up one day. Down. So to avoid that, you know, prioritize my income producing activities and make sure that those things are done. Like if there's nothing else I do that day, if everything else goes haywire, that's done. So therefore, we can continue on to the next day, go through the list, check off what you've done, and keep it moving, keep it moving. And so that helped me stay focused, right? Because of the fast pace that life goes. And so writing things down, y'all, list, like I tell my clients, lists are everything. When you have a list,
Yes.
you are winning because you can work that thing. You can work it. It's accountability. You have to, first off, it's a mindset. First off, it's a mindset. You have to have your mind on where you want to go, whether that's your business life, wherever. You have to make up your mind to do these things. Once your mind is made up, the rest gonna follow. And so that's the importance of having those lists and having your front, because even when you get knocked off, even when you don't feel like it, even when you just don't want to get out of bed, guess what? That goal, that why you're doing this, shake you hop out of the bed every day, right?
Right.
Or hop out of that slump that you may get in sometimes. Hop out of that bad feeling when the kids aren't acting right and doing the things that we would like them to do and just being children. Emotions knock us off of our track. We have to be tunnel vision, focused, tunnel vision, y'all. I cannot stress that enough, because when you allow outside you, that is nothing but the enemy trying to get you off of your God-given purpose. So you have to make sure that you are ready, you are um organized. That's not the word I was looking for, but you have to make sure that everything is lined up, because guess what? When the enemy sees something good in you and you recognize the good in you, it's about to be a battle. It's about to be have your armor ready. And I always like to start my day with prayer, meditation, and a word from God. Let him guide you on what should be done. Sometimes we have these long drawn out lists. Let God guide you. Let him direct your path in those uncertain areas. Some stuff we know what we have to do, right? Some stuff we're not so sure. But when you allow to guide your path, bring you in and out of situations, bring people in and out of your life, it's gonna work. You just have to stay focused, be intentional with that time, and love yourself, believe in yourself, and be confident.
I love this. Like, you have just hit on so many things. I was taking notes while listening, just like, yep, write that down. Yep. I love all of that you said, starting with the income producing activities. I always tell people that if you want to get to the IPO, you got to do the IPA, right? A
Yes,
lot of people
yes,
want to skip
girl,
the
yes.
line. They want to skip the line and go straight there. And I'm just like, that's not how you do it.
Yeah,
So I love that you hit on that, because that is really fundamental in business. A lot of times we just waste time doing nothing.
yes.
Like, you're wasting
Yep.
time scrolling up and down
Get
social
off
media, checking
scrolling
what
on that
everybody else is
phone.
doing.
If you
Right?
are on social media, this is another thing. I'm not trying to cut you off, Tamika. I'm sorry if I cut you off. But
You're fine.
y'all, that scrolling social media takes so many hours of your day. I'm gonna give you a little tip on how to make yourself get off of there. All right. If you are on social media and you have not posted about your business, you on there for the wrong reason.
Thank you.
Up Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those nice apps on a daily, and your business isn't posted on there, you need to back up from social. That's hours of your day that you can be
Yes.
doing something productive in your business. Now, if you get on there, you're posting about your business, you're going in these groups, getting you some prospects, creating relationships, getting leads. Yeah, get on social media every day. But if you are not utilizing it for business purposes, you need.
Okay. This is the real raw truth. If you haven't ever heard the real raw truth, this is it. Don't get in your feelings. Just get off of social
Don't.
media. Do the work. Oh my God, this is absolutely amazing. Listen, Nadia. So, two things. One is, first, I want you to tell people how they can learn more about boss Boss Up Your Business Coaching. How can they sign up to register to become one of your clients?
All you have to do, I've made it very simple by putting it on my website, www.nadiafrancois.com.
Amazing, amazing. So listen, you have no excuses. Out of the million and one excuses that we make every single day of not doing this or not doing that, you have no excuses at this point. Nadia she's here to assist you with bringing some organization to your life and your business, helping you streamline the procedures and processes to make sure that you can begin making and doing those income producing activities. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Nadia, how can people find you on social media so they can connect with you?
Of course, you can always find me on my Facebook page, Nadia Francois. That's my personal page. But if you go to my website, the links are there for all of my social media pages on all of my businesses. So make sure that you connect with me, share your information with me, and I will definitely respond.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Nadia. You have been an absolute blessing in the midst of a lot of people not understanding and not wanting or losing, losing hope or losing that passion for what it is that they were doing. I believe that listening to your masterclass session today is going to help them learn how to make a schedule that works for them, learn how to implement some practices in their life, career, and or business. And I would say this, they will also want to reach out to you and connect with you to help them learn how to do that. And that's what you're here for. This show is all about producing the resources to help you do the things that you need to do. And Nadia Francois is definitely an amazing resource. So thank you so much, Nadia, for today's masterclass session on launch.
You're
For
very
all the
welcome.
viewers, for all the viewers that are tuning in, thank you so much for coming back week after week for another business masterclass on TV called Launch. Okay, we are here to help you launch your vision, launch your idea, and launch your business. So I hope that you have been able to take your notes. Okay, take your notes. Because today, the show is all about helping you to become inspired, empowered, and catapulted into your next level of success. So have a great day, and we'll see you back here next week, same time, same place. Thank you. Have a good one.